Well, hello everybody there in IMTV world, and welcome to the first episode from the 2009 final and fourth leg of the Somewhere Back in Time World Tour. We are currently in a very stormy and rainy Bali, which you might see a few flashes of thunder behind me, so you'll adds to the drama, a bit of the rhyme, the ancient mariner, you know. Oh yes. But we've had a very, very busy week in this first week. We've travelled a hell of a long while. I don't actually know the mileage. I'm sorry, I should have researched that possibly. But we've had 3 major cultures in about 6-7 days. And it's been incredibly thrilling. The shows have all been spectacular. The crowds have also been just amazing in each place. Different every time. I mean, obviously India, crazy bananas people down there. You got Dubai, where you've got a mixture from all over the Arab world. And Belgrade, where everybody basically from Europe came from everywhere. I mean, there were Swedes, Norwegians, English, Spanish, French. They're all there. Everybody was there. So that was the first exciting week. And we've come all the way here, and we're in Bali, as I said, at the moment, on our way to Auckland, which will be the basically the second week of the tour. And we've managed to speak to a couple of members of the band and a couple of crew on the sly. And we actually caught up with Steve on the very first day. Oh, there you go, rhyme with the ancient mariner. I should be singing, hey, sing by the side of the moon. We albatross. We spoke to Steve on the very first morning when we were in Stansted. He actually surprised me, crept up at me from behind, don't you know? And this is what he said. Watch it, here he comes. How are you feeling, sir?
All right, after I've had my fingerprint done for Peru.
Oh, right, okay. So, well, you didn't say that. You were at the hotel.
Wipe me off for me now.
Yeah, it's a weird thing about the Peru. They couldn't work out because obviously anybody could just put a fingerprint. I mean, how do they know?
Exactly, how do they know, indeed. Very strange, but you just do it, don't you?
Yeah, that's true.
Procedure and all that.
Procedure. And rehearsals? How were rehearsals last week?
Great, really good.
In Paris?
Yeah, really good. Yeah. We sort of half know what we're doing, so it's not bad, is it?
Any surprises? I know we had the set planned already.
There's always surprises.
Yeah. Yeah, I gather he had a bit of an issue with one song, or I think Sanctuary or something.
It's always the same song, yeah. Always the same part. You know, it just gets a mental block on it every single time. And I think he's got a phobia about it now, so...
Oh, okay. Okay, well, that must be... Hopefully tomorrow in Belgrade it'll be fine.
No, you know, the last couple of days of rehearsal was fine, no problem, yeah.
All revved
He's
up,
just
ready to
naughty
go?
boy, didn't do his homework.
No, he's too busy playing golf and hanging out with those golf players.
Exactly, yeah.
But,
It's all right, some, innit?
But you all revved up, ready to go, feeling good?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
I think the crew are as well. They were certainly enjoying libations last night, as you can imagine.
As they do.
As they do. So, well, I dare say we'll catch up with you in Belgrade or somewhere, or maybe Dubai. We'll have a bit more of a proper sit-down chat in the warm,
In the warm.
By the pool, with a beer
exactly,
or something. That's more fun, isn't it? So anyway, off to Belgrade. See you in a bit. Well, there we go. A very excited Steve Harris, obviously on his way to Belgrade at that point. Belgrade was a great show, and we've had a few things since then. We then, actually in Belgrade, we caught up... Oh, that was a good one. We caught up with Nico McBrain in his warm-up room, which I have to say wasn't particularly spectacular. There's a lot of strange hairdryers in the background. It was a very strange... Good Lord. It was a very strange place to do an interview, but we thought it very appropriate in his little warm-up room, which is a bit of a... You know, it's a very secret place at gigs. He's sort of tucked away there where he makes a lot of racket and keeps out the way of everybody else. But we caught up with him on his views on the tour, the upcoming movie, and also his Ryder Cup experience. So here we go. This is what we had a quick chat with Nico. Well, hello everybody from the Belgrade Arena. We are day one on the tour, and we're very lucky to have tracked down the illustrious drummer, Mr. Nico McBrain, in his little lair.
Hello everybody. Hi boys and girls.
And this is
Hi Davey.
This is your warm-up room where you normally come before the gig and basically batter the hell out of the drums for a bit to get yourself in.
That is very true.
Mood.
Well, it's not so much getting in the mood. It's like trying to get these old hands warmed up, and you know, because as you notice, boys and girls, I haven't got any younger. I may have got better looking over these last few years, but the old hands are getting a bit tight. So I have to. It's more of I have to do that rather than want to get into just loosening up. It's I really do have to work my hands and kind of warm them all up and loosen up. Actually, I think is the expression.
It's not something you've always had, is it? I don't remember you having
No.
Warm-up rooms even a couple of tours ago.
No, it's only been the last since probably Dance of Death. I started to bring drums out and have a little knock before. And as I said earlier, you know, because of the way my hands feel, and also it gets my foot working too. So, you know, my joints are sort of getting a little seized up. It's a pain. The mind's willing, but the
Cod liver oil, I've heard, is good.